Local sports from KYMA News 11.
It's do or die time for the Phoenix Suns. Welcome back, everyone. For the first time in these NBA playoffs, the Suns face elimination. But in this case, it's in the highest stage, the NBA Finals. And if you're a Phoenix Suns fan, you feel me. All right, let's take you to Milwaukee for Game 6, where the Suns knew they had a tall task ahead of them, needing to win in this hostile environment. I think all of Milwaukee showed up for this one, trying to force a potential Game 7. Second half, time winding down, a lot of pressure on Chris Paul to play well. He had 13 points in the half, and he was hitting his mid-range jumpers, which he struggled to do in Game 5. Now, this game was tied at 77 starting in the fourth quarter. But Giannis Antetokounmpo, well, he was willing his team to victory because on this play, he put himself in position to do this. The Suns never had any answers for him all series long. Fourth quarter, final minute, the Bucks' Chris Middleton is going to come to the near wing, and he's going to throw down the dagger to the Suns, who lose 105-98. And the Greek Freak celebrating. He's the 7th player to score 50 in an NBA Finals game, which sealed the deal for the Bucks' first title in 40 years. Giannis wins the Finals MVP honor, no surprise there. And the Suns still lacking an NBA title. Heartbreak City. Well, to Little League Baseball in the Valley, Holtville took the hard road in winning the District 22 title by working their way through the elimination bracket. Holtville assistant coach Orlando Aguirre and head coach Mitch Kellum told the team that reaching the Little League World Series in Williamsport might be a long shot, but at least they had a chance. Aguirre says Holtville doesn't have the opportunity to cherry pick players like most other teams. That's what makes what they did this year so special.
It was our original team since the season because in Holtville only had one team. So pretty much that was our team. We didn't get to pick any kids from other teams. And this is why I'm so proud of these kids, because they've gone this far. And I don't know if they understand what they accomplished. They're young. We tell them, but they will when they get older.
Holtville lost both of their games in the Section 7 tournament at Frazier Field in El Centro over the weekend. Even though they are eliminated, the action continues tonight through Wednesday to determine who will represent Section 7 on the road to the Little League World Series in Williamsport. But the caveat to this is that the remaining games will not be played at Frazier Field, but over in San Diego, because all the other teams that are still remaining are from there and wouldn't prefer to travel, and plus Holtville was eliminated anyway. Well, the U.S. women's basketball team will be going for their 7th straight gold medal in Tokyo, a feat unheard of in Olympic history. And to the incredibly successful women of Team USA, it's a feat they think many more people should hear about.
We are the dynasty that nobody talks about. We've won 6 straight Olympic golds and going for 7, and I think people on the outside who aren't in the women's basketball world don't really understand that and know how big that is, and compared to any other sport, nobody else has done it.
So as we approach this 7th gold medal, hopefully, there is a lot of pressure. I think that's what kind of allows us to thrive. I think our team really loves those moments, and you don't want to be the team that kind of cut that legacy short.
We want to win that gold medal. We want to go and play at the highest standard that we can, and we come together for those reasons. And I think that's what makes USA so special. And I'm just glad to be just a part of it, just a piece into something to where I can just be a sponge to it all, because so many different personalities all come together, and it could be a train wreck or it could be like a beautiful thing. And I think we really make it into a beautiful thing, and I'm glad and I'm honored just to be a part of something like it.
And finally, the next Summer Olympiad is literally around the corner. The Tokyo Games will be upon us in only 3 days. You can only catch the action right here on News 11. We're done with this round of sports. Jenny, back to you.